Hey everyone, it's been Nez here and welcome back to another episode of Professor Layton and the... In the last episode we came to the university, I think, for some reason. I'm not sure, we were going to Chinatown, then we were going to Chelmy, and then we were going to Layton's office in the university. So there's a hint coin there apparently. Hint coin over there. And there's a hint coin window near the roof peak. There! Sweet! Let's talk to some people. Let's get some puzzles, why not? Aren't you the guy we brought to the demonstration? Last week's demonstration experienced a few hiccups, and dust settled, management decided it would be best to cut me loose. I'm sorry to hear... Why? He apprehended a... intruder, so why would they fire him? Okay. I've been holding on to a puzzle just in case you happen to come by. Oh yeah, figures. Puzzle number 47, the Shady Trio. Each member of a Shady Trio was dressed in red, white, and green. Yeah, that's it. However, none of their outfits were the same. Here's what witnesses had to say about them. The men wore the same coloured jackets. Two of them had white pants on, the larger man wore a white hat, and the woman's jacket was green. Oh joy, okay. So the woman's jacket was green. The men wore the same coloured jackets. Two of them had white pants on. The larger man wore a white hat. Okay. None of their outfits were the same. Doesn't that fit it? Well, two of them. The men who wore it wearing the same colour jacket. Larger man wears a white hat. Do they all have to have one red, one white, one green? That would possibly make sense. Okay. This is interesting. So, okay, woman's graph jacket's green, that's definite. Larger one wears a white hat, that's definite. Two had white pants on. Hold on. Two of them have white pants on, and the men wear the same coloured jacket. Okay. So the men can't be wearing a white jacket. And I don't think they can be wearing green jackets either, because if those were both wearing green jackets, then he would have to have red pants. Which means, because they're all wearing different things, he'd have to wear white pants and red cap, and then the woman would have to be wearing the same as both of them. So that can't be white, can't be green, must be red. So they both have red thingies on. Green. What else is there? Two of them have white pants on, okay. How about that? Green, red. Now let's see if I can remember that by the time I get back to the actual thing where I have to change the colours around. So that's green, green, red, red, red. I think. No, not hints. Memo. Red, red, green, white, red. No, white, green, red. Green, white, white. Okay, that seems about right.
That should do the trick.
Yay! Logic for the win.
Satisfy like a puzzle solved.
For a Shady Trio, their clothes might be a bit too conspicuous. Just a bit. Simply beautiful work, sir. Thank you so much for indulging me. Not at all, I quite enjoyed myself. Okay. What do you want? There you are, Professor. I see you cancelled lecture again this week because you're in the future. Ah, you're investigating another strange mystery. Something rather pressing's come up. Makeup session. Yeah. As long as I get my credits, I'm not sweating it. What kind of attitude is that to have? If you want those credits, you'll have to earn them. And your paper is on the stone relics of Cornwall. I'd say you have your work cut out. Is there any point to this conversation? I insist you check with me. Okay. This conversation seems pointless. Check-in during office hours. Okay, this conversation is totally pointless. Totally pointless. Totally pointless. You can't fool me. Did you see the look she gave you? She's a man-eater. Okay. That was pointless. I think I summed it up pretty well there. So let's go to the university. What do you want? Do you have a puzzle? You have a puzzle! Wow! Herschel, my boy, I've been looking for you. Hello, sir. Didn't you receive my notice I was on holiday? Yeah, everything's in order there. It's something else I need your help with. Tell me if how I can be assistance. What I'm about to ask you, I wouldn't like anyone else to hear it. He has a puzzle he can't work through on his own. Sigh. Vexing is putting it politely. It's hard to feel like, okay, let's help him solve his puzzle. Yeah, just help him solve his puzzle. Just get to the puzzle screen. 1 in 1,000. 1 over 1,000. 1 something. Matchstick puzzle. Here are some matchsticks that spell out 1000M. Move one of the matches into the garbage to display a length that is 1,000th of that size. So 100 meters, we need to get it to 1 millimeter. My first instinct is to try and get rid of those two, because then it would say 1 but we only move 1. Matchstick puzzles, not exactly my forte here, I will say that. Yeah. Is it 1 millimeter? Yeah, it will be 1 millimeter. What about... I can make 10 centimeters, but that's not the 10,000th. That's not. Oh wait, it is a 10. It is 1,000th of that size. 100 meters, 10 meters, 100 meters, 1 meter. Yeah, that's right. I need to stop overthinking these things.
That should do the trick.
I thought it said a meter for some reason. Oh well.
Just as I suspected.
100 meters becomes 10 centimeters. That was simple. You're an idiot if you can't figure that out. I'm sorry, but you don't deserve to be, what are you, head of the university or something? Let's keep the fact that you helped me between this... Yeah, you have a reputation to maintain. Yeah. Can you see a secret? No! Luke cannot keep a secret for anything. There's a young lady in her office. She's waiting for you. Oh, you must be talking about Flora. Which room's my office? I guess in that one. Let's go into my office.
Oh, hi there, Flora.
Exacting!
You two have got some nerve leaving me alone while you go off on another adventure.
Now, Flora, you know that wasn't our intention at all. While we were out investigating one issue, an even more troublesome matter arose.
What kind of troublesome matter? We couldn't have seen it coming, Flora. Honest. Really? Of course, we wouldn't have left you behind on purpose.
Luke is quite right. Do forgive us for our oversight.
Well, okay. Just this once. But you two had better not leave me alone again.
Of course not.
Gotta say, I'm liking the English voice actors for Luke and Flora a lot better. Just putting that out there. So, Flora, what do you want? You want to come with us on our grand adventure? What's done is done, so I guess there's no point in my stewing over it. You must be awfully tired from all that running around. I just made a pot of tea, I'll go fetch it. Did you just make a promise to Flora? I believe I may, and this is one promise I fear I may have to break. That's terrible. Very unlike you. A true gentleman always keeps his promises. Our current case is fraught with danger. I don't want her to get hurt. Oh. Well, okay. Probably shouldn't have made a promise you can't keep. Somewhere in my office is a leather-bound notebook with a yellow note sticking out of it. Do you think you can help me find it? Aye, Professor, I'm on the case. We are looking for a notebook. A notebook, a notebook. I can't find it anywhere. Luke, artifacts. Are there any hint coins here? There are hint coins here. There's a plant on a glass case. There's a chair by a spare top hat. And there is a table leg. Yeah. So let's just have a look. Ah, I thought I'd lost this book. Is that a notebook? No. There's a lot of random notes around. I don't know. Maybe it's just on the table. It's just a load of documents about puzzles. He really has an untidy table. Like, it's even more untidy than mine, and that is saying something. Is this the notebook you're looking for? Yes, it is. Information concerning the explosion at the Institute of Polydimensional Research. Huh. Piece by piece. Most of its contents have been removed. Most of the pages have been torn out. Yeah. Newspaper clippings are intact. When exactly are all these articles from? I'll explain more on the bus. We need to get out of here before Flora returns. Dun dun dun. I thought you might be hungry, so I make a little cucumber sand. Oh, they've left you alone. They've broken their We're just outside. Surely you saw us as you entered the office. Let's go back in the office. Oh, we can't. Flora will see us if we go back there, so she doesn't think to check the corridor or anything. Did she? Okay. I'm going to give up with that kind of thing. We'll get a puzzle from Rosetta, though. That's okay. Hey, Mr. L, where are you rushing off to now? There's no time to talk. We're in the midst of an important investigation. Okay, blah blah blah. Following a lead. Gotta have a second of your time because I have a puzzle. So let's offer our assistance. That was the longest puzzle warm-up ever. Okay, the missing block. Oh no, okay. A hidden message is revealed and one of the blocks replaces the box marked. Well, it's obviously... You really think that's a puzzle? Really?
I've got a good feeling about this one.
I didn't even have to look at it.
Well, that's settled.
The answer's B. It spells out Layton! Wow! Thank you so much, Professor. Watching you in action always takes my breath away. Keep up the good work on your paper, blah blah blah. Hope you do better on your project than Mendez. Oh! There we go. Okay, let's get the bus to Scotland Yard! About the notebook we picked up in your office, Professor. What explosion were you researching? It all happened several years ago when you were very small. Two scientists working in a physics lab unwittingly caused an explosion. The explosion devastated the surrounding area. That's been all over the news. You'd think so, wouldn't you? Many perished in the blast, but few records of the accident remain. Something I'm still trying to figure out for myself, but answer me this. What's the first thing that comes to mind when you hear of an explosion? Bang! Oh, the explosion of a time machine. Of course. Duh. Of course. That was my first thought as well. I have a strong suspicion that the two incidents are connected. What? Two random explosions that take place several years apart. Oh no, they must be connected. Oh well. There's nothing more than a hunch. Oh, it's of course Professor Layton's famous intuition. That's his superpower. Oh, Professor, this is our stop. Here we are at Scotland Yard. I've been there. There's no time to waste. We need to find the inspector. You've arrived at Scotland Yard. Really? Really? I didn't get that. Okay, thanks. Okay, hint coins here. We got one there. We got one in the chimney and one in between the top and middle windows. There. I don't think there's anything actually here, so let's just go in. We have a little bit of time left, I guess. So let's have a look around reception. There is one in the green chair. There is one on the red light, and there is one in the plant behind the officer somewhere. Okay. You have a puzzle? Alright. Welcome to Scotland Yard, headquarters of London Police. Let me guess, you're not going to let us in until we've solved a puzzle, is that it? We're here to speak to Inspector Chelmy. He's very busy right now. I have strict orders to issue this puzzle to all visitors. Really? A dangerous place. In recent years, this city has been suffering from an increase in accidents and crime. There's one place in the city where there is a higher average of injured people and deaths throughout the year. Where is it? The hospital?
I've got a good feeling about this one.
These puzzles in this episode were easy. I was getting a bit worried because we're actually on 14 minutes. I was getting a bit worried starting a puzzle, but that was pretty easily. There might be a lot of dangerous places, but the hospital is where injured and sick people gather throughout the year. That's correct, alright. Tremendous work as usual, Professor Layton. Do you two know each other? He knows the Professor. How could any self-respecting puzzle not know the name Layton? I'm a huge fan. Puzzle's one of his own design, yeah. Couldn't pass up the chance to have the Professor Layton solve my puzzle. Oh, come on, we just want to see Chelmy. Just let us past. Is that it? That is it! And also that is it for this episode, because we are out of time. So... We got through quite a bit in this episode, actually. I'm really happy with the progress of this episode. I'm really happy. I'm very happy. And now I'm going to ruin it by rambling on at the end. So I'm just going to stop here and say, see you next time, folks.